Welcome to ATP Customs. Today's a very exciting day. I have been waiting to feature this monster. This is a 95 Chevy Tahoe, just like mine. That was a 95 Tahoe, but this one's a little different. This belongs to the owner of Eagle Industries. Now, anytime I have a job that is, say, a little too difficult, or we don't have the tooling, or something that's out of our league, I call Eagle Industries. And this is Dave, the owner of Eagle Industries, his own personal vehicle. So we are going to feature a lot of the stuff they did on this thing, because they do absolutely phenomenal work. Their prices have been awesome. I'm so happy with them. It's taken me so many years to find good fabricating, someone reliable, and I can just drive down the road, drop all my stuff off that I'm not capable of doing to them, because those guys have quite the shop. And they have literally an assembly line of parts that they design. So yes, they are set up to keep the cost low and do an awesome job. Their employees are amazing. So let's go over this thing. Now, he uses this every single day for work. Now, when I say work, I mean last time I saw it, he had an 18 or a 20-foot trailer on it in the hot sun of 37 degrees Celsius. And he had to haul, I think it was 4,000 or 6,000 pounds of hay, 5 kilometers uphill. This thing is just an absolute beast. Sounds amazing because it's got an LS in it. He did do a full LS conversion. So they created their own mounts, they built their own headers, the front bumper they made, all the roof rack they made. This is, they do everything in-house. And this thing is built for abuse, and that's what he does. He kicks the crap out of this thing, but it is his daily driver. But now, I don't think he actually drives it hard, he just works it hard. And that's what I like featuring, real vehicles. Not too many car shows going on right now, and I'm interested in the vehicles people actually use for their business that are custom like this. So, we have a 6-inch rough country lift under there with a body lift. I believe it is a 3-inch body lift, yes it is. We have 37-inch Pro Comp Extreme MT2s, along with Pro Comp wheels. Now, I'm a huge fan of Pro Comp tires. I ran them on the white Duramax that I built, and I ran them in the winter, I ran them in the summer, and I love them. They're quiet, they grab, they're awesome, got good mileage out of them, and their prices are awesome. Pro Comp seems to be way more reasonable than a lot of tire companies these days. So I'm a huge fan of Pro Comps. We have great big beastly Nerf bars. I love the ladder. I actually really like that they used this little wing nuts you can spin off to get your shovel. Now, he bought this truck sight unseen and didn't know what it looked like. And when it got here, I don't think he was very happy, but I think he's happy with it now. All the bumpers are custom built. I don't have my license plate cover right now. He's got tinted windows. It has subs inside. And yes, inside's a little worked. I really like, he's got a cool checker plate box he made in the back. He's got a cage over the subs to protect them from stuff rolling around. He's not messing around. Everything's built tough to abuse. So he does have subs in it. Lightning audio amp. Sirius satellite radio. So he's got a system in it. It's just awesome. It's got a Warren winch on it. What size is that? A VR8. So I'm guessing that's an 8,000 pound. I actually haven't had a Warren myself. We have a light bar. I love that everything's blacked out. Perhaps one day we'll get lucky enough to paint this thing for Dave one day. Well, we better get under the hood. Let's have a look. So we have a 2002 LS 6-liter with the matching transmission 4L80 behind it out of a 3/4 ton Chevy. It has the factory Tahoe 241 transfer case. I believe there's been some modifications, but it is still the Tahoe transfer case. I love the aluminum shroud that was made. That's pretty cool. Obviously, the cold air intake was custom made. It's got the dual batteries, which mine never came with, but I was able to find in the 98 Chevys, they have a dual battery mount that you can snatch. So if you find a 98 Chevy, they usually have a dual battery system in it. I managed to get one for mine. Oh yes, so let's have a look. Headers. Custom built headers. You can't quite see the mounts, but the mounts are built. All of it they did in-house. I love the exhaust exit. I believe that's a 4-inch right underneath, and it sounds awesome. Now this is a really neat comparison. So comparing this to my 95 Tahoe is a massive difference. My 95 Tahoe has a, we'll call it a 4-inch lift. It's a 3-inch body lift with the torsion keys adjusted, and 35s. And we have a 6-inch lift with 37s, 6-inch suspension with a 3-inch body lift, and an LS. So this thing should weigh more with all the extra stuff on it, and it has so much more power than mine. It's amazing. To drive it down the road and just barely touch the throttle, the torque, the power, it's what a massive difference between my Tahoe. Now I love my Tahoe being factory and original. That's really what I love about it, just with a few options on it. I can actually take my Tahoe back to stock, but this has definitely opened my eyes to an LS conversion. I have driven an LS truck, powered truck, but when you put it in a Tahoe, it's a night and day difference compared to a full-size crew cab 3/4 ton Chevy. This thing feels like it wants to get up and dance when you're driving it. It feels like it's going to go. I did not want to try it out because this is Dave's truck. I don't want to abuse anybody's vehicle. So yeah, we cleaned it for him. We gave Dave's truck a bath today because it gets worked all the time. So I'm going to do a couple of pop-ups and show you guys at the end of the video the kind of welds that these guys have done. They fixed the radiator on the 1930 hot rod for us, made a custom fitting for the Zombie yesterday. We couldn't get a fitting anywhere, and we took the fittings to Dave and he cut 2 in half and welded them together and made us a new fitting. So the work they do is just amazing. So thank you, Dave and Eagle Industries, for all you guys do for us. We wouldn't be able to get through some of these projects without you guys because we don't have the tooling, and you guys have the skills and the tooling. And Dave's been doing this, I think, for 47 years. He is a pro. He has run 2,200 horsepower vehicles. He is the man to see when you want your stuff custom built for fabricating, so that's why we use them. I love this ladder. I think we need to have him build something like that for one of my Suburbans. So there you go, an LS powered Tahoe. Been waiting to feature this one so that I can get some other features in here. There's a lot of people out there that would like to have their vehicles featured, and what I'm finding is a lot of times when it comes down to it, they're worried about what people think about their vehicle, how it looks, all that kind of stuff. I want the real vehicles, the ones you're driving every day, that you actually work on all the time. So we're going to jump in the Tahoe and take this thing back to Dave. So let's go for a ride and check out Eagle Industries. You guys can go for a ride in an LS Tahoe. Sounds good. This thing's fun to drive. Now these guys do LS conversions, they do Cummins conversions. Apparently they're doing a lot of conversions. So if you ever need any advice, go to Eagle Industries. And we're pulling in there right now. And on Tuesday, when we bring the Willies, maybe we'll do a feature on what their showroom and shop is like. We are at Eagle Industries, and yes, they sell guns and ammo too. they have a mud bogger kicking around the back with a big block Chevy in it. I'm not sure, but it looks like a Honda Civic body on it. It's kind of cool. And I think they'd actually sell it if somebody wants to have some fun. So there you go. Eagle Industries' awesome LS-powered Tahoe. Thank you, David Eagle Industries, for letting us feature it. And thank you for watching. And I hope you subscribe.